And here we have the boxes. Here we have the boxes I was looking for at the beginning of the chapter. Emperor of the Sea, Big Mom versus the New Generation. Battle of the Performance Floor under the Dome. Yo, Hegassen here with my One Piece Manga Chapter 1040. It only feels like it was a few weeks ago that we were talking about Chapter 1000. Now we're on Chapter 1040. This is my live reaction and review going into what is potentially the first defeat of a Yonko in a One Piece chapter. The current Yonko I'm talking about, not obviously Whitebeard, the first of the Yonko saga. It is called Wasted Words on Young Ears. Very interesting title. Who are the young ears? Is it Law? Is it Kid? Wearing my Law hat in celebration of Law's absolutely amazing and broken feet, representing the Heart Pirates this week. But the hat looks a little bit uneven. I don't know. I've spent a while trying to sort out like the fluff in it, and I can't not make it look like it's really unbalanced like that. So I probably look a bit stupid. Let me know in the comments below. Rank from 1 to 10. How stupid am I? Anyway, let's go. That was probably a bad thing to say on YouTube. Anyway, we got Big Mom on the front cover of the Germa 66 front cover. Confirmation that Big Mom came and beat up Yonji and Niji. Got Niji in the hand, punching Yonji. So, you know, in the chapter after Big Mom takes a big L, she at least gets 2 good wins, because wins against Germas are impressive feats, even if one of them is Yonji. Okay. An Emotionless Execution, Volume 4, A Creature Beyond the Power of Science. Interesting. Big Mom's raw, brute strength, seemingly superhuman abilities were too much for the pure science of Germa. Too human, maybe, for Germa to deal with. That's really cool. That's really interesting. I don't think it's a coincidence that Big Mom is here. Seeing her in her prime, let's see her at her defeat, potentially. We're going straight to it. We are going back to Captain Kidd with his big gun. How does that work? He's made a gun out of scrap metal. Can he just make any technology with it? And wow! Law! Last time we saw, his sword went all the way down through Onigashima. Kidd's blast seemingly has gone all the way down through Onigashima. We can see the beam going down. Straight into the earth. Straight down, following the hole that that Law has done. Kidd's beam going all the way down. Whoa. What is that? Wait. Is it not over? Big Mom's got a big grin. No way. Is she not? She's not defeated? What? It looked like it was going to be the beginning of this chapter in the box for Yonko Big Mom defeated by Law and Kid, winner, and we were going to move on. No. The durability. What does the title say? The creature beyond the power of science is getting back up. We see a what does that beam going through everything mean for like the weapons and stuff where Yamato is? Anyway, Kid is looking stressed. There is one panel I can't really tell like what I'm actually looking at. There's like a polka dotty thing and like a steak or something in it. I'm not really sure. But anyway, Big Mom's got a big grin. Hey, you brats, says Big Mom. Whoa, look at her there. She is on the floor. They've got the misery homie there flying around. Prometheus in her hair. This is Big Mom saying something that's falling on the ears of the young. What? She's not getting blasted down the hole? Oh, so she's like clogged the hole. Yeah, you can see. I didn't really notice that. She's like clogged the hole. She's like using her core strength, her planking to not fall down it. After all this, she still won't go down. We can see her hands on they're not like digging into the stones yet. No way. She's withstanding it. Those two can't keep going. They can't. They absolutely... Laura's... I'm assuming Laura's done, right? The guy keeps saying, I can't fire off one more attack. Keeps firing off one more attack. Big Mom showing amazing durability. What are these two going to show? Make your choice, says Big Mom. You can select the fate you'll suffer. The moment I deflect this thing back at you. You can give me 50 years... or your lifespan, or you can keep it and serve me. Wow, Big Mom, what confidence in this moment. Whoa, this is the Big Mom we saw on the chapter cover. Life or slavery. It's the soul poker, says someone from Black Kaido's crew. Sorry, it is quite late here. So Kid's up there still firing. You should get away from her, boss, says he's fodder crew. And then... she's taken our lifespan away too. What is this? She's just taken all of their crews. Law's and Kid's crews. No creature on the brink of death is this powerful. She's terrifying. Her devil fruit's just taking everyone's thing. Has it ever been confirmed if Big Mom is awakened? Is this like the extent of her like fruit's awakening or something? I don't know. Captain, get out of here. Go, says one of his crew as the life gets zapped away. Now probably we understand why Beppo, Penguin and Sachi weren't around. Huh? Follow your own advice. Law still standing, still with a comeback. Here it is. You know, the words aren't being listened on the ears of the young. Someone in the crew's like, huh? I don't know his name. The guy with the hat over the eyes like that, and some dreads, not dreads, a ponytail. Sorry. Here comes Kid with a comeback. Yeah, they're so Luffy. They're so Luffy, these two. Why should we be afraid of the weak words of some old hag who's outlived her welcome, says Kid. And there is Law firing up another room. Where's... Re-room? No, wait, is that his awakening one? He keeps saying he can't do it. I can only imagine how hideous your death scream will be, says Law. Dark from Law. It's good to see Dark Law again. Neither of them is losing even a second. Neither of them is losing even a second of his lifespan. I'm guessing this is like a Conqueror's kind of Will Hucky kind of a thing, right? Do they not have a single ounce of fear for the Emperor of the Sea? Oh yeah, of course. Remember Jinbe? Remember with that epic scene where it was like, oh man, we absolutely have to have Jinbe join the crew. Even though he absolutely wanted Jinbe on the crew ever since we saw him. You know, when he had that moment with Big Mom and he's like, why would I fear you? And it was like such a boss moment. And it was in that moment where you're like, oh, he's absolutely the helmsman. This, you know, this is it. This is their moment of this. I'll save you, mama, says Misery. I'm not sure if it's Misery or if it's that new one. Hera. Like last time I was saying maybe it was a new secret homie, but maybe it's just that replacement of Zeus. Not sure. This is what my savior would... wait. This is what my savior would have done. Oh, is he talking about Rosinante? Or is he talking about Luffy when Luffy saved him from Doflamingo? Don't you know when to give up the Ghost Emperor? Let me give you a hand and send you on your way to hell. Even though last chapter was boss, this is an even more boss way for them to beat Big Mom by showing no fear to the Yonko. Okay, so Big Law has put Big Mom in a bubble, in a room of her own. Huh? All the sound vanished. Silence said. So he. Wait. Wait, what? Re-room. So Law has done the room. Room. All the sound has vanished. And that... Wait, this is... This is Rosinate's power. This technique extinguishes all sound created by your influence. And there we see him in like a little flashback memory. What the heck? What? I can't speak, says Big Mom. I can't hear you, says Law. Eva, this is like such a great... I mean, Law can control anything inside of his room anyway. So yeah, it would make sense that he can nullify sound. Or... yeah, it would absolutely make sense that you can nullify sound in it. Yeah. Unless Law's going to shock us and reveal that he's ended up having 2 devil fruits like Blackbeard all along. I doubt it. What a cool way to use his devil fruit. To memorize his, you know, memorialize his saviour. I'm speechless. Has the room affected me? Anyway. Behind you, Captain, says one of his fodder crew. Yeah, and we got the homie coming in behind. Follow up, says Kid. Damn punk. So he fires the laser. Law does a swirl. Cuts the homie, Brooks style. Big Mom is now getting put. Looks like Big Mom is now finally getting pushed into the hole. No. The hole's still there, but the shockwaves come in. Big Mom's tongue's out. Prometheus, Hera, what are you doing? Save me! I guess this does confirm that. Oh no! So it was holding still, but it's now getting pushed down. I guess this. Does that confirm that that crazy weird woman was like the one that she was saying misery was not a separate homie? But yeah, getting pushed down into the weapons room. Yamato, what? Big Mom, why isn't she making any noise? Oh, Big Mom's calling out to the homies, but the homies can't hear her. Nothing I touch makes any sound, says Big Mom. And the idiot has KO'd herself. There's just like a frozen thing, and she's just punched into, unless she's doing this on purpose, but she's punched into one of the frozen explosives. It's made a big explosion. Is the fact that it's in a room going to protect all of the other ones? But Yamato's shocked. Makes an epic ice wall really quickly to deflect. We got the big Kanjuro stupid flame monster in the ceiling, and that's getting engulfed in the thing. Oh Lord Orochi, and it disappears. It looks like Kanjuro's blasting off again. There's a massive explosion at the bottom of Onigashima, but the ice, I imagine, has stopped it. And thankfully, Momo has managed to pull a lot of them. Pull Onigashima away from the flower capital, so it shouldn't do any damage. There's Momo. What? Ah, damn it! Of all the luck. Who's saying that? Cough, says Big Mom's again coughing, smoke coming out of the mouth. Did she KO herself in the end by punching an explosive? The bubble is falling. Hey, Roger? Why you have to go and say that? What is this? We're getting like flashback words. Is this... Who's saying this? Is this Big Mom? Is this in Big Mom's head? Hey, Roger, why'd you have to go and say that? You got the whole world in on this. Great era of piracy. Easy for you. You're dying. And we can see the explosion rippling around Onigashima. There's Chopper. There's Hyogoro. There's Brooke and Robin. I guess that does kind of confirm that it wasn't Brooke hovering over Zoro. But when those kids rise up all over the world... Yeah, there's Zoro. There's Zoro dead. We'll be the ones... Oh, Zoro's falling off of Onigashima, it looks like. Who have to deal with them. There's Kurosaki playing the shamisen. Just tell us about the One Piece before you die. Wait, is this Big Mom talking to Roger before he dies? Eek, says Orochi. Does it exist? It better. There's Kanjuro and Raizo on fire. Not Kanjuro, sorry. Fukurakuju. And Fukurakuju was the first of the two to have fallen. Neither have released their paralysis ninjutsu. Fukurakuju has fallen first. He's saying, water. Raizo is still standing, even though he's a scroll fruit user. A paper devil fruit. And he is on fire. He's the one who's still standing out of them two. Way to go, Raizo. What is it? Where is it? Big Mom in the bubble, still falling into the hole in the floor. Some of it's in this country too, isn't it? Some of it is in this country too, isn't it? Some of the One Piece is in here, in Wano. Huh? I'm so close. Kid Law. They'll pay for this. And Big Mom's falling into a pit. Don't you dare assume that this'll kill me. And on the next page, there is basically a nuclear bomb blowing up. And Law's room has expanded to fill it. I'm guessing it was like... It looks like there's like a well of energy down there. Maybe some of the energy that Kid was blasting. And here we have the boxes. Here we have the boxes I was looking for at the beginning of the chapter. Emperor of the Sea. Big Mom versus the new generation. Battle of the performance floor under the dome. Winner. Eustass. Captain Kidd. And Surgeon of Death. Trafalgar Law. Didn't use full name. Didn't say Trafalgar D. Waterlaw, which is interesting. Just Trafalgar Law. Confirmation. The first Yonko of the Yonko saga is down and out. Maybe dead. Maybe dead. I doubt it. This is One Piece. Nobody dies. But what a way to go. And there we see Kid is down as well. Law is down too. Or like, just like, oh my god, some rest. Don't know what's happened to his crew. I mean, they all got lives sucked out of them. They should all be like old people now. They beat Big Mom. This is huge news. This is monumental. This chapter's monumental. 1040. Yonko has been defeated. Some of the One Piece might be in Wano. We're going to talk about that at the end. Bosses! Captain! Is that you, Yamato? Oh, so the hole that's been made, Momonosuke's looking out. Momonosuke, are you underground? But you're open to the air. That's right, a single bomb blew the bottom of the island. I managed to encase them in ice, so we avoided the armor exploding all at once, thankfully. Well done, Yamato. And there's Momo, look at the size of him. I'm glad you're still well. I cannot leave my current task, however. So hear out what I have to say. It was Zunisha! Zunisha is very close by. What? The elephant from Odal's journal? Indeed. A companion of Joy Boy who committed a crime 800 years ago. To be continued. Bam. What? Okay, it was Zunisha. It wasn't another elephant, another member of the herd. It was Zoe. It still doesn't explain why the ships were like going one direction and then all of a sudden like the elephant was in front and then behind. Okay, but Zoe is here. And it was a companion of Joy Boy. Who committed a crime 800 years ago. Does this mean... No, I still don't think... I still don't think that devil fruit that they were talking about was anything to do with Zunisha. When they were talking about awakening. But I definitely think that Joy Boy is talking about Luffy. And that it's all connected. Maybe the fact that they saw that Zunisha has arrived, the companion of Joy Boy. I think this kind of confirms that Joy Boy had the Gomu Gomu no Mi and whatever that fruit's name was. By the way, this chapter was gold tier plus. This chapter was absolutely amazing. This chapter was absolutely incredible. Wow. Big Mom getting a win at the beginning. And then Big Mom just being a tank throughout the entire thing. Kid and Law just being absolutely epic. I definitely feel like out of the two, Law stands a little bit stronger. Kid did some amazing showings with like just his powers and stuff, and early on in the fight. But then towards the end, he's just firing a beam, and it's it's apart from it pushing Big Mom down, it's not super clear as to the overall effect that was having. Definitely compared to what how Big Mom's one worked. I'm guessing as well by Lord putting the silence on Big Mom, does that also stop her power from working? You still kind of see some souls coming out of those people, but still very interesting. Or is that meant to signal? Because you kind of see things right. I'm going to have a look at what they look like in the page before. Oh no, yeah, the souls are definitely being sucked out. I guess it just means that she can't communicate with her homies and stuff. So just having a little look. Just going back and having a little look. Mainly just for me. Sorry about that. Shouldn't be doing this live. Yeah, just trying to understand what kind of really happened there at them final moments. But I do love the callback to the quiet fruit, or the sound fruit, whatever it was called. Very interesting. Kind of weird that Law can just put another devil fruit's power into his devil fruit. Obviously, I get that it's an homage, but yeah, it kind of makes Roshinati's devil fruit like absolutely kind of redundant since Law ones can do it anyway. Let's Let's have a look at his thing. Rosinante, One Piece. Donquixote Rosinante. He was able to tame the op fruit, forcing Law to eat it, thus giving him the means. But yeah, what was his one? The Nagi no Mi, or the Calm fruit, yeah. Which also creates a bubble, which also creates a room. It's a Paramecia class level fruit. It allows the user to create a soundproof shield to cancel all noises, making the user a soundless human. It was eaten by Donquixote Rosinante, but with his death, the fruit has returned to circulation. And then Law completely ripped it off. Ah. If the user dies, the soundproof field placed in the effect will be dispelled. Also, while it prevents sound from being heard, it does not protect the user from attacks. Like all other devil fruit has the standard devil fruit weakness. Yeah, I wonder if... Do you reckon it was just an homage, or do you reckon there's more to it? Do you reckon there was more to it? The fact that Law is just doing Rosinate's devil fruit? Or do you think it was just an homage? Let me know down in the comments below. How crazy would it be if we found out that Law has 2 devil fruits as well? That would be absolutely mental. I'm sure it is just an homage. But still, very strange. Yeah, very strange that. Very strange. Very cool, very epic. I loved it. I loved how Big Mom, who was all about talk, got silenced in the end. And no one heard her final one. I'd love to see... I'd love to know if that was an actual conversation that Big Mom had with Roger, or if that was her, you know, just thinking in her head in her final moments. Thinking to when Roger announced to the world about the One Piece, and just her kind of being like, you know, what's it all about, Roger? Come on, why did you inspire these young people, you know? Me and Kaido, we were going after that. We wanted this. Why them? You know, why are you trusting them, not us? We were here, kind of a thing. And then, yeah, some of it is in this country too, isn't it? I'm so close. I think it kind of definitely confirms that the One Piece is 100% related to truth. Hopefully not necessarily just like the adventure of it all. But yeah, I think definitely the One Piece is related to truth. That, you know, not one thing, but One Piece, as in meaning everything in its completion, all of history together with no little missing bits, makes it, you know, it's the one piece of critical, the gap that's missing. So you put it back and everything is complete, maybe. Who knows? Lots of interesting stuff to contemplate. Zunisha confirmed. Joy Boy 100% in my head confirming that Joy Boy probably had the Gomu no Mi or whatever it was called, and that the devil fruit is somehow related, connected to Zunisha. Maybe Luffy's ability to seemingly become friends. Remember what Mihawk said? His real power is the effect he has on others. What a speculation heavy, amazing chapter. I'm just so happy to see that box. Emperor of the Sea, Big Mom versus the new generation. Battle with the performance floor under the dome. Winner! Eustass, Captain Kidd, and Surgeon of Death, Trafalgar Law. Fantastic. Can't wait to see that box with Luffy's name in it again, and Kaido's in there as well. But winner coming after the name Kaido. Okay, this has been my live reaction and review. 30 minutes of me just trying to wrap my head around the epicness that it is and looking stupid in an unbalanced hat. See you in the next chapter. Let me know in your comments down below. Bye! Hey, so thanks for watching. What did you think? Let me know about it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my video, maybe give it a like, and if you really liked it, why not subscribe? You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. Oh, and here's a related video you might enjoy, and something more fresh. I've been Hegassen, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!